today. All that hard slog in pre-season, all aimed for this game. First game of this...
And a harmless cross, gobbled up. Well, here's how the lineup looks for Sheffield United. Looks as though they're going with the belt and braces approach.
Yeah, 5-3-2 or 3-5-2. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball. Defensively, those fullbacks will be asked to supply support to their three centre-backs, but it does enable you to play two strikers up front.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Martin Dubravka is the goalkeeper. Phil Foden plays alongside Blaise Matuidi in the centre of the pitch. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Across the byline, a goal kick as a result. Well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be interesting to see what he produces. What do you think we should expect to see from him, Lee?
Well, he should be in the thick of it today. Central midfield is where it's at, the engine room of any team. He'll be expected to chip in with all aspects of that midfield play. Let's just see how he settles in. Big day for him today, Derek.
Now, Matuidi. Almiron. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Poor attempt at a pass, really. And very deftly cut out. Valentin Rongier. Ollie Watkins. And options in the centre. Now the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Phil Foden now. Almiron. And with that, the attack fizzles out. He's an astute reader of the game, Matuidi. Greenwood. Oh, surely. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Foden. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Counter-attacking, very much an option. All hands on deck. Ollie Watkins. An abundance of space.
Well, it's a very tight game. Just look at those stats. Who wants to win it? It comes down to that. Who wants it more?
Yedlin. And cleared away. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Might be able to produce from this position. And he has clear options in the middle. Cleared away. Relentless high pressing. Foden. I must say, no shortage of space. Well, let's see about the cross. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
Played into the centre of the box. And a half-baked clearance. And putting his body on the line. It's there for him. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
That is that for the first half here. Well, probably a fair assessment. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Big chance to get them on terms. And begging to be put away. And it's a goal. Level again. level contest, 1-1. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Greenwood. Phil Foden now. And options in the centre. And he takes on the shot. And in it goes! Well, 2-1 it is here. A sloppy pass. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Sheffield. Incisive ball from Matuidi. Just couldn't capitalise there. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United taking on Derby County.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Oh, hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Can he take the chance? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. And possession lost, intercepted. There has been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Lee.
A reported fee of around £80 million. Huge amount of money. Responsibility on a player's shoulders with that sort of price tag is huge. But he's a huge player. Big personality.
Ball with John Cordoba. Greenwood. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. And a substitution in the offing. They've given it away. Fruitful looking attack. Danger averted. Excellent ball over the top. Can't miss, surely. He truly was in a wonderful position, Lee, but he squandered the chance.
Well, he went for placement, he didn't go for power, and he's missed it.
Stevens. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Inside the final 5 minutes now. And showing fine vision. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Giving the ball away. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. He's now got to be extra careful, a verbal warning rather than a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going, in the book.
Suffice it to say, that wasn't a high-quality free kick.
No, practice makes perfect. I think he's had a week off.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes of added time.
They've regained possession. And now it is true.
70. Dos, tres, agua. Yo sé que hay quien cobra por barrer la calle, por recoger a un ser cuando se desmaye, por ayudar a un impedido con sus barreras y por limpiar la escena de tu cena, por arreglar lo que te probaste y no te quedas, por apartar un bloque de la carretera, por limpiar el baño donde tú dejaste hasta la salud de una... ¿Tú no crees más humano alar la cadena? Respetarle a otro ciudadano su cera. Saber que un impedido no es quien lleva rueda, es cualquiera que se pierde en su mismo sistema. El capitalismo es lindo, pero despega. Te llena de excesos que ni te llenan. Recibes 2 besos que no hacen por uno. Qué flaco está tu corazón mientras más come consumo. Ole.
This is St James's Park, the historic home of Newcastle United. I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith alongside me. Premier League football for you very shortly. It's Newcastle United against Derby County.
Should be a good one. A lot of talk about the tactics these two managers are likely to employ. Beforehand, we'll soon find out.
Blocked off the pass there. Here's Iheanacho. Matuidi. Now it's Kelechi Iheanacho. Looking for goal now. Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper here. One area I know they've been concerned about is difficulties from balls into the penalty area. In with a chance of the keeper, back into play. Grasped in the end by the goalkeeper finally after a frantic piece of play which included a remarkable save just a moment or two earlier.
You thought for all the world like there was going to be a goal there, and they should have been more clinical with the second chance in the end. Simple for the keeper.
Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Greenwood. Matuidi. The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. Newcastle United look a really good side these days. They're gunning for another win after that away victory against Sheffield United.
Yeah, impressive, that 3-1 win, and I think that's going to be enough to carry them through here with another win.
They can push on Newcastle from this wide position. Saint-Maximin! Oh, well saved. Corner here for Newcastle United. Corner swung in. And that'll be another corner.
I think the crowd are sensing momentum is with them. They've created chance after chance. Can they capitalise here?
And that's going to be a goal kick. Here is Almiron. Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. Well, that'll be a throw. has a go here. And that shot's blocked very quickly. Knight. They've been trying to do this, get the ball over the top. Well, there's time for a clearance from the cross. I've got his angles wrong with the pass. Can find some space here on the flanks. To Bennett. Game still level, but the pressure might be counting. And that's a good stop from the goalkeeper. And this is going to be a throw. Corner's taken. He's gone to punch it away now and done well. Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0. And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Made a quick interception. He could take them on here. To Bennett. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture. Newcastle United, they'll be facing Burnley.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
It's going to be a stoppage for a substitution here. Derby want to make that change. And Saint-Maximin. So what about Derby County's next game?
Yeah, they're playing West Bromwich Albion in the next match. And judging on the form so far, I can't see much to split them.
It's good work here in terms of possession. Can they find the final pass? So Real Madrid, who have got some money to spend, they have spent it on this fella.
Well, the fans are certainly excited that their club have spent about £85 million. Should be an interesting first few weeks.
He fancies his chances in getting past these players. Went in quickly there. That'll be a throw. Substitution time. Andre Wisdom. Now Rooney. Nothing wrong with the industry of the team. That little bit of inspiration lacking. And shoots! Surely! Really hit well, but didn't trouble the goalkeeper.
Yeah, maybe a little sighter for him there.
And there's the interception. They're looking good when they attack. To Bennett. Possession is the name of the game. Goes for goal! And the keeper can catch that one, no problem at all. Throw in now.
Visitors now enjoying more of the possession. Been a good last 15, and you would fancy them to put themselves in the lead pretty soon. The way that they're playing really are creating some good chances. Only seems a matter of time.
Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Substitution coming up for Derby. Neatly intercepted. And it could be for Newcastle now. Badly timed tackle. He'll be booked for that.
They've been playing some good football, and if he can tuck away this free kick, that's going to do them no end of good.
Takes on the shot. Couldn't quite keep the free kick down.
Always difficult from that kind of distance to get it up and over the wall.
We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Rooney. He's had a go here. One thing we can say about this game, they're still having a go, and they're certainly not settling for it being level pegging.
Yeah, I don't think a draw suits either side, and that was a decent move to create what was maybe just a half a chance.
Going forward well. He's given possession away here. Good pressure in midfield, and it's paid off. Marriott. Well, they sense the chance to win it now.
Here's Rooney.
Wayne Rooney! And the goalkeeper. He has scored! Well, a certain amount of relief, I think, from the players as well as the fans. A lot of times they've come close. It looked like it was going to be one of those days. But now they lead, eventually 1-0. And the referee has now called the halt. Brilliant effort by the players. Hi there, everybody. Great to have you with us here at Turf Moor in England, the home of Burnley Football Club, and a very good day weather-wise for this game of football. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Premier League football is coming right up for you. It's Burnley against Newcastle United.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Well, we've got a couple of teams here that their strengths are attacking.
Caicedo! Well, that's wide and well wide too.
Yeah, it's wide and it's wild.
Greenwood. Such an important position in the modern game at full-back, and they've strengthened, haven't they, with this signing?
Yeah, and I think you're always looking for athleticism when you're looking at your full-backs, and this is a player that can get up and down all day.
Let's go over to Alan McInally quickly for news of a goal in the Derby County match.
It's a goal for Derby County. 8 minutes played.
Can put them in front here. Words of wisdom, as usual, from Alan McInally. A bit shorter than he wanted. Confirmation that Derby County were the scorers in that game. And the match is level at 1-1. Meyer. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Greenwood. Oh, he could be in. Very good piece of work by the goalkeeper to turn that away from danger. A chance for Newcastle. They've got a corner. Put the corner in the middle. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept. Here's the chance. He's blocked the shot well. Alan McInally's got news of a goal in the Manchester City game.
It's a goal for Chelsea. 19 minutes played, 1-1.
And we're back here again, thanks to Alan McInally. Read the intentions. Jay Rodriguez. Eric Peters. Guided through. He's in. He's in now. The defence open, and the scoring should have been opened.
Head in hands, getting some stick off the crowd there.
Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Jay Rodriguez. Goal news for you from Derby County. Alan McInally is our man at Derby today.
It's a second goal for West Bromwich Albion. 32 minutes played, 2-1.
Oh, right on the spot there for that story. Alan McInally, of course. Goalkeeper. It's his ball.
Well, as we can see, there's not much at all to choose between these two teams in terms of possession. You do wonder if one of these teams can make the difference.
Should be. Maximan. It's given away. Return pass. That's a clever goalkeeper, can only parry it out. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. Saved. Not, and we've got a goal. That's the first one, and I think there'll be a few more to come. So Newcastle United have the lead. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now. Lovely ball. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Clear opportunity. Hasn't hit the target. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. The goal. Referee blows, and we're off for the second half. Well, the wide. This could be a chance. Corner's taken. Cross has come to nothing.
Yeah, it's gone out of play, and it will be a throw from that headed clearance.
Intercepted here.
A quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture for Newcastle United. They'll be hosting Everton.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
There's a new player in at Inter.
Threading it through. Had to be very quick, the keeper there, to get the ball.
Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper.
Miguel Almiron.
Jay Rodriguez.
Good defending. Dealt with a decent cross. Counter-attack on for Newcastle.
Greenwood.
The break is definitely on. Well, sometimes you just have to clear it like that. Safety first.
Flag went up straight away. Referee blew offside.
Well, they are behind, so it's time for a change. They've got to try and improve their... Has to score! Still dangerous here off the goalkeeper.
Let's join Alan McInally now. News of a goal, I believe, in the Derby County match. Over to you, Alan.
It's a third goal for West Bromwich Albion. 64 minutes played, 3-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual.
Keeper's ball.
Felipe Caicedo.
And the forward could be played in. It was a lovely pass. Well, it was the final ball to set up the chance, and it would have been, but for the interception. Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that, kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to feel the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper. Well, they're still very much in it, but they do need to start creating more chances. I've certainly seen them being a lot more imaginative in the final third than they have been so far here.
Goes out wide again. Coming into the penalty area now. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. In the Manchester City game, news of a goal.
Alan McInally.
Slipped through. In with a chance. Clean through. One-on-one against the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a wonderful stop, Martin, isn't it? And no bits and pieces either to follow up on.
Corner played into the middle. Not able to take full advantage of a good position.
It's a big game involving Manchester City. Alan McInally is reporting on it for us. I'm sorry I had to cut him short. The score is now 2-1.
And here's the shot. Very able to get his body in the... Saved by the keeper. He can't hang on to the ball. He's shaking his head with disappointment. Wrong decision.
Yeah, you've got to get it perfect in order to place that kind of effort from that distance.
It's a change here, and I think it might be a tactical one. Not going to be one of those nearly games for Newcastle United, I don't think. They are going to get the win that their general level of performance merits in this game.
Well, this could be an opportunity. In behind the defence. And it's in for the goal. And they are the dominant force now. And there should be no way back for the other team. Restarting at 2-0. Shots on! Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate there.
Just 1 minute left on the clock. Saw that coming and intercepted. And the whistle's gone for the last time today.
Well, Alan, that game has just... it's raced by, really, because we've watched so much...
playa bañado en sudor. Los bikinis te quedan mejor, tú eres mi amor, mol, mol, mol. Cada vez que veo yo me quedo loco. Tú le das a mí con muchos ojos. Como tú lo mueves en el mundo, lo mueven poco. Dale, dale, baila lo loco. Como tú lo mueves en el mundo, lo mueven poco. Dale, dale, baila lo loco. Como tú lo mueves en el mundo, lo mueven poco.
Calentamiento global, anda suelto el animal. Mano arriba el que es real. Qué calor, en la discoteca, qué calor. Y acá, para la muñeca, por favor. En la discoteca, qué calor. Y acá,
lost my effort. Gotta be in style. You gotta go wild. Chewing up love, oh, howling inside. Like a pink leopard. You gotta go wild. You gotta go wild. You gotta go wild. Forever could be something. I'm thinking of a space for possible nothings to liberate.
They don't want me to know about my heritage. Out here doing what they never did. Sleep is a cousin of death. It's probably why I got so many relatives. Landing in Brazil on a villa. From the Dutch jails, but a sinner. They said my dreams would never get bigger. The face of an angel, but the mind of yo, I got if I ever get provoked, lying in the devil's clock, you're regretting what you sold. Blessings are the walls, it's the heaven where you go. Let me know the price you're selling for your soul. When you selling demons belling on your phone, the concrete roads was never gonna grow. I signed my deal on one condition. When it's my time, let it know. Nearly died the other day. More time, I feel like I just wanna run away. Picture perfect now, I paint a picture with flows. Chain to your love, sugarcoat it in gold. Granddad told me your shit gone sell. Bad man, which part bad man gone chill? Where's my? I need that. Pick up, then off to the. Now I'm in prison by decision. Should've listened to my granny. Had a vision of bringing all my to the Grammys. All my dying one by one. Pray that my mommy don't find my arm. Pick my part for a reason.
Well, brilliant weather and one of the great venues in English football, St James's Park. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Newcastle United facing Everton.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Real pleasure to be here. Looking forward to this game. Players will be a bit nervous. I was always nervous at the start of games. It's important you get your first pass off to your colleague, maybe get a good tackle in, settle the nerves down. Looking forward to a good game here.
Well, visionary passing. Happy to take on the shot. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. So back playing once more, and it's Everton with the lead. Moving into the advanced position. And Yedlin here. Superb challenge from Andre Gomes. On the ball, Richarlison. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, it petered out. Saint-Maximin. He's given us away. Whenever he gets on the ball, cue the boos and the whistles. Far from a good pass. And on the ball, Keane. Keane working brilliantly as a team to force the clearance. It will be a throw. Here is Digne. Richarlison. Gabama. Iwobi. And Jake Tosun. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. And the ball is in the net. And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
And Yedlin here. Given away. He continues his run. And the corner's been given. Corner kick played over and fisted away. And scope for the cross. What can he do from here? And there's the feed into the box. It's there for him. Almost unbelievably, he's kept it out.
Well, I'm not sure how he's reached that. Just look at the stretch on that. A brilliant save.
And firing it into the area. Not really the ideal clearance. Richarlison. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Punched away. Jean-Philippe Gabama giving it a try. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
Over it comes. Here is Andre Gomes. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Phil Foden now. Matuidi. Foden. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Richarlison. Iwobi. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Not all that convincing defensively. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Well, a second goal for them here. Andre Yedlin. And very deftly cut out.
Everton have got the lion's share of possession, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning, and that's why they're one of the best teams.
Foden. Moving into the advanced position. And they could get one back here. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Poor pass under no real pressure. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Giving the ball away. Diatta. Richarlison. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Bolingoli. And so it is. The first half story has been written. They've had a chance to think about the first half, and now it's Everton who get the ball rolling in the second. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Wonderfully weighted pass. Saint-Maximin. And crossed in the direction of the back post. What a vital intervention. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Newcastle United facing Spurs.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Excellent ball over the top. Real chance. It's there for him. Well, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was way, way wide there.
Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Everton facing West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Well, many a fan has been wondering about this. It is now official. Ciro Immobile has completed his move to Leipzig.
Well, what does £65 million get you? I'm hearing that's about the figure they paid for him. He's worth a lot more than that, I think. I think he's a real treasure. Let's see how he performs over the next few games.
An attack full of promise. It has to be. Can they slot it home? Lucadinha. Here is Andre Gomes. Iwobi. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Crossing opportunity. And begging to be put away. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly. So they restart the game, and only one team in it. He will be. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Phil Foden now. Good technique displayed. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
And tipping it over the crossbar. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And firing it into the area. And the keeper acquitted himself well.
Yeah, it was a good ball in, wasn't it? But the keeper did everything right.
Good-looking sequence. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Well, his overall contribution from midfield, chock full of positives. No getting away from that, Lee.
Well, he's a dream player to play with, isn't he? You know, as long as you do your job, he will do his. And that means your team will score goals because he creates things all over the place. He's done that again today. Genius brain.
And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. This could be an interesting avenue. Just wanted to get it out of there. Phil Foden now. Foden. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Might be a chance here. Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Played into the centre of the box. Trying his luck from long range. And it's gone just narrowly widely.
Well, not his laces. It's the inside of his foot, Derek. It's a decent effort.
We have entered the final minute of normal time.
As indicated, there will be a minimum.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And just a whisker away with that effort.
Well, he chose his instep. Good technique, just wide.
Extremely sloppy in possession. And the referee says that is all for today.
Where should I begin? Man upon a mission, still a martyr for the vision. Had to find my voice when them people wouldn't listen. Sacrifice my peace, know my level, double digits. Sacrifice my pride, rather die than lose my spirit. Had to take a minute, let my lyrics match my mind frame. Funny how these had me trapped inside a mind state. If I see the morning, I'm just happy I'm alive. Stomach cut from that I harbor deep inside. Still a broken glass, ain't no tripping over spilled milk. How many times you fake it just to show them you the real deal? How many you inspire, leave you out the conversation? How many me's do it take to be the greatest? Let them take my flesh if it means I feed the nation. Let me keep my feet up and admire my creation. School of hard knocks, paid my dues and graduated. Come a long way from hopping fences at the station. Block my entrance like my exit, I just came to show face. Wins and losses made me humble, but I'm falling from grace. No more talking about the action when you're running in place. We made something out of nothing, just a regular day. We made something out of nothing, no applause for that. Mama do that every day and no awards for that. Never tried, it was hard, so unfortunate. Scars heal even when they say they permanent. I was happy at my lowest cause I learned from it. I made hits at my sadness, had to earn from it. I might cut the Maserati just to learn in it. I might cut the Maserati just to swerve in it. Where do I begin? H-O-X-T-O-N, that's where I've been. I had to get it, ain't no slipping where I live. I had to wake them, they were sleeping on the kid. Wait, where do I begin? H-O-X-T-O-N, that's where I've been. I had to get it, ain't no slipping where I live.
Hello everyone, it's an ideal day for football here in London at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position, and it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Newcastle United.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Real pleasure to be here. Looking forward to this game. Players will be a bit nervous. I was always nervous at the start of the game.
He takes aim. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Matip now. Vinicius Cardenia. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Winks. And now Lucas Moura. And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it, his job. Get behind the ball and save it.
Promising looking ball. Wonderful block. And the short option preferred. Winks. Regained possession. Breaking at pace. Greenwood. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Given away by Tottenham. Lucas with it. Vinicius Cardenia. Greenwood. Now Alderweireld. Alderweireld. Sessegnon. Steven Bergwijn moving the ball forward with purpose. And very deftly cut out. Winks. Steven Bergwijn read it superbly to take back possession. And it's Winks. Kane. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
Wonderful tackle. He's got the right idea with that pass. Fruitful looking attack. Foden. Hugo Lloris. Well, that's one he's going to want to put on his personal highlights reel.
Oh, I'm a massive fan of this goalkeeper. What a fantastic save that is.
Punching it clear. Ryan Sessegnon has it. For Newcastle United, disappointment last time out. They lost in the game against Everton. How do you see this match going for them, Lee?
Well, they can take nothing out of that last game, Derek, losing 4-0. And another loss today, Derek, for me. Have they done enough on the training pitch? We're about to find out.
And the cross is very much on. They do pass the ball with authority. And a harmless cross gobbled up.
Well, Tottenham enjoying the bulk of possession here, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not...
Can't miss, surely! Not even close in the end, Lee.
Well, he's had a go, Derek. He's gone for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there, was it?
A bit of running room now on the wing. And Kane prepared to fire. And a marvellous save.
Well, his reflexes there, absolutely spot on. That's why they work so hard in training goalkeepers, to pull saves off like that.
A chance to whip it in. Saint-Maximin. Unable to keep the ball that time. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And Tottenham make progress, but what can they produce from this position? Tremendous intuition to win it back. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Lucas. Ndombele. Sessegnon. It's with Bergwijn. Wonderfully weighted pass. Kane. Lucas in position at the back post. And that's an important intervention. Kane. Crossing opportunity. Well, he took care of it defensively. Well, we've been wondering if this deal might go through. I can tell you it has now gone through. Heung-min Son has completed his move to Manchester United, Lee.
Well, Derek, I've heard the fee's around £75 million. That's the type of money you have to pay for quality these days. The market's gone a little bit mad. Are you wasting your money? I'd say not. Top player.
It might be the moment to get them ahead. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Corner kick played over. With Bergwijn. Spurs get the advantage from the referee. Couldn't keep it. Is it going to end up being real chance? Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Now they've lost it. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Oh, a lovely ball. Lucas Moura. The delivery towards the back post. And the danger cleared. Timothy Weah. They all know their roles as they apply the pressure. Winks. The object of the exercise from the Spurs' point of view is to get it forward, and they're doing that rather well. Turning inside, where's he going to go? Matuidi. Ndombele. Read it superbly to take back possession.
Well, surely a Tottenham winner is around the corner. With this pressure, with this crowd, it's surely got to come.
A very good tackle. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Lucas Moura. He has time to play it over. Advantage Spurs. Kane. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Timothy Weah. Phil Foden now. Delightful pass. This could be the moment. Oh, masterful defending to prevent Saint-Maximin. Superb piece of goalkeeping to prevent them from falling behind.
Oh, top keeping that is. Top keeping. Well done.
A decisive clearance it was. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Matuidi.
The fourth official has indicated...
He must finish! Well, he's such a highly respected goalkeeper, Hugo Lloris. Dyer did so well to intercept. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
And the cross into the middle. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? Corner once more. Corner kick played over. Taking care of business defensively here. And now it is truly final. The match is over.
Got the call in the streets in Seattle. She said, honey, I don't got much time to talk. I broke down cause I knew what was next. And she said, I'm okay, but I'm not ready to for someone that gets me out. Can you help me? I have no one else. So there was a defenseless middle kid crying out for the right words to say. Sorry, I can't do anything at all. So I hung up and called you. I hung up and called you. 'Cause you were the one. Oh, you were the one I needed. You were the one. Oh, you were the one I needed the most. Why did you run? Why did you run? Why did you run? So I took a stupid fight with him after the accident. Funny now cause I thought it was your defense. Cause I thought you were this. There was a lost kid looking for a home that he once knew. So I broke down and called you. I broke down and called you. 'Cause you were the one.
Plenty of nervous anticipation, but now it is for real. Match day 1 in the Europa League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary position by Lee Dixon. We've got the first match of this group stage in the UEFA Europa League to bring you tonight. It's Sturm Graz up against Newcastle United.
Yeah, it's very important that you're not playing catch-up in the group stages. Match day 1, imperative you get off to a good start.
Couldn't keep it. This is how it looks for the home side. Looks as though they're going with the belt and braces approach.
Yeah, 5-3-2 or 3-5-2. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball. Defensively, those fullbacks will be asked to supply support to their 3 centre-backs, but it does enable you to play 2 strikers up front.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, what are you expecting from him?
Well, he plays the game as if the ball's his own. He lends it to other players. He's the glue between the team, between the different departments of the team, and he links everything together.
Sadly, too many things wrong about that effort.
Oh, everything was wrong about it. Body shape, positioning, the idea of where he was going to put the ball, it was all going wrong. It's a poor attempt, really, for him.
Avlonitis. Poor attempt at a pass, really. That's a gorgeous ball from Matuidi. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Well, it was known as the UEFA Cup until season 2009-2010. Now the UEFA Europa League. And Lee Dixon, part of the fixtures and fittings.
Yeah, it is. I remember playing in it when we got knocked out the Champions League early. You went into the Europa League, or the UEFA Cup as it was then. So it was kind of a little bit of compensation, but it's a...
Beautifully weighted ball. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. He's an astute reader of the game, Matuidi. Greenwood. Phil Foden now. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Still passing it around with authority. They've regained possession. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Well, the pass not finding its target. Fruitful looking attack. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. It's there for him. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponents. Phil Foden now. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. And that's an important intervention. Foden. And now passing it through. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Phil Foden now. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the second half begins in this Europa League group stage matchday 1 contest. Read it superbly to take back possession. Couldn't keep it. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Matuidi. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Manchester City.
Yeah, that looks a great matchup, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
And Matuidi in the right place to get it back. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
A reported fee of around £80 million. Huge amount of money. Responsibility on a player's shoulders with that sort of price tag is huge, but he's a huge player, big personality.
Matuidi. Volley Boringoli. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Timothy Weah. Miguel Almiron. Foden. Almiron. This attack looks highly promising. It's got to be! The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goalkeeper, was it?
No, but he picked up the flight nice and early.
Now Matuidi. It's Weah on the ball. Failed to keep hold of it. Saint-Maximin. Nothing wrong with that idea. And it all counts for naught.
Well, Derek, the clock is ticking. The crowd are doing their bit, trying to get the players forward to try and get this goal.
And they'll have to throw it back in play. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. 15 minutes remaining. Saint-Maximin. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for the visitors. 78 minutes played. 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Schrammel. And that was a very fine read. Really good reading of the game to win possession back.
Well, they've got to give just a little bit more. The fans are demanding it. They could get themselves back into this one.
He's an astute reader of the game, Matuidi. Inside the final 5 minutes now. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. And crossed in there. Safe pair of hands, did his job. He's using his strength to good effect. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. It's Weah on the ball. And very deftly cut out. And that's it for tonight. Full time and an encouraging start for them. 3 points from their initial...